About a week ago, as of me writing this, we finally got our first look at the Black Ops 7 multiplayer in a recent trailer, and I have to be honest, it was a trailer. I don't know if it's just me getting older or what, but the new gameplay footage left me thoroughly whelmed. Today I wanted to take some time to talk about my journey with the Call of Duty franchise, my thoughts on how things played out in Black Ops 6, and hopefully we can answer the question on everybody's mind as we approach the launch of the new game. Is BO7 chalked before it even comes out? Without further ado, let's dive in. For those that are new to the channel, let's catch you up real quick on my history with the Call of Duty franchise, because I think it might give you guys some more context into the rest of my rambling here. I am old, and the first Call of Duty I remember playing is Call of Duty 2. And no, I don't mean Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. I'm talking Call of Duty Goddamn 2, released 20 years ago. Holy shit, time flies. I cut my teeth in what most consider the golden era of this franchise, enjoying such classics as Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and I eventually kind of tapered off after Black Ops 2 when I got distracted by other games. While I stopped playing these games every single year, I still loved Call of Duty and would hop back in every once in a while to see what was going on and enjoy some quick, arcadey FPS goodness. So I'm not as big of a hater on modern COD as my history would make you think. I actually enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019 when it came out, and the recent Modern Warfare 3 was a surprisingly tight game when I finally gave it a chance near the end of its lifespan. It was thanks to this openness in combination with a big gap in my current game rotation from dropping Apex Legends and Destiny 2 that I found myself caught in the middle of the hype cycle for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And, well, let's just say that things didn't go as planned. Look, I was really excited when this game first came out. The first video I made on this channel was actually covering Black Ops 6, and I was ready to sink a ton of time and energy into mastering the game, but like so many others in the community, I quickly found myself getting burnt out just 2 months after the game's release. I remember desperately looking towards Warzone as a way to save myself from the monotony of small maps and broken meta loadouts, but Area 99 just felt awful to me. To be quite honest, I was in a real desperate place, and not just because I was trying to get this channel off the ground. Video games have always been a way for me to relax and unwind, and without a game to really put time into, I fell into a sort of funk. Thankfully, I had a random idea to finally try out Fortnite to compare it to other Battle Royale games I have played, and I have since been documenting my experience getting to know the game over the course of Chapter 6. I have really enjoyed my time with Fortnite, but I won't lie to you. I kind of felt betrayed by a series that I loved so much, something that I grew up on and went out of my way to invite back into my life, and, well, suffice it to say that Black Ops 6 kind of soured my opinion on Call of Duty as a whole. Which brings us now to the eve of the launch of the latest corporate shooty man playground, Black Ops 7. You know, as much as it might not seem like it based on the rest of this video, I really tried to keep an open mind. Even after the weird launch of Black Ops 6, even after the lack of support or meaningful changes throughout each of the seasons, even after the tacky cartoon skins shattering my in-game immersion, and even with the doom-saying leaks and rumors running rampant, I still held out hope. I guess I just wanted to believe that the next game could be different, and I didn't want to face the reality that maybe Call of Duty has moved on without me. But looking at that recent multiplayer reveal trailer, I don't feel hype or anger or anything like that. I just feel indifference, and I don't think that I'm the only one that feels that way. Personally, I think that the fact that I don't care is the worst case outcome for Call of Duty. At least if the players are angry, they have some passion or vested interest in the game. But no, I'm just looking at a trailer that is new, but also one that I have seen 1,000 times. Scored by Travis Scott, of all people, for some reason. Because, they just have to engage the younger demographic. I don't know, man. I think more than anything, I'm just disappointed. I am let down by a series I loved, forgetting what made it great. Getting caught up in greed and trend chasing and always putting out a minimum viable product. It feels like all those memories that I made in the game don't matter to the devs at all. And maybe it is just time for me to hang it up and call it a day. Maybe it really is just time for me to face the fact that the game I knew is gone, and it's never coming back, and that's okay. Sure, it leaves a Call of Duty-sized hole in my heart that I don't think any game will ever fit, but hopefully I can at least stop the bleeding by checking out Battlefield 6 in the meantime. To answer the question I posed at the beginning of this video, I don't know if this game is chalked before it even launches, but I do think that Black Ops 7 has a major uphill battle ahead of itself. A lot of people are feeling that this game is recycled, soulless, and not worth their time based on the impression that they got from the trailer, and I can't really argue with any of that. This feels like something we've already played before, and it didn't feel that great the first time around, so I don't blame people for sitting this one out. In a typical release, most COD games enjoy a period of time at release where the hype is at an all-time high, and people will look past any blemishes due to rose-tinted glasses. But BO7 doesn't have that luxury. People will be waiting and watching for this game to fall on its face. And if it makes any missteps, as so many other games in this franchise have, there may not be a second chance to improve things. I know that there will still be people who buy the game, of course, and there will be those that really enjoy it, and that's fine. But I can't help but feel like this is a major turning point in the series. Maybe that's just me. Time will tell. So that is where I'm at currently with the whole Black Ops 7 thing. At the end of the day, I am a little gun-shy about pulling the trigger on this game, given what I have seen so far, but who knows? Maybe I'll see something before launch or shortly thereafter that changes my mind and I'll pick the game up. And by the way, if you are hyped for BO7, please don't think I'm shitting on you or anything like that. A game that I may not be interested in may be exactly what you're looking for, and that's what makes this hobby so great in my opinion. Different strokes for different folks and all that. In the comments, give me your thoughts on Black Ops 7. Are you picking it up? Waiting to see how the launch goes? Skipping this one entirely? Be sure to let me know down below, and while you're down there, please consider subscribing if you have not already. We are trying to reach our goal of hitting 2,000 subs by the end of the year, so any and all help with that would be greatly appreciated. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and hype it up if you can. I'm Haunted House, and as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video today. Remember to eat well, stay hydrated, take care of yourself and those around you, and I will see you in the next one, friends.